Hello, my name's Will. What we do here at Quell is we talk a lot about staff safety, and that's all from, shall we say, the subject of workplace violence. Now, over the past few months, what I've been heavily involved in is basically risk assessing of locations, whether that is commercial, retail, especially in hospitality, all the way through to even passenger. Now, what I've also noticed myself, and I've always wanted to make this video, believe it or not, is I've noticed a lot about the external providers of the physical security and the standards they have as well, because that's what the clients do. The clients say to me, Will, can you have a look at everything? I love it when they always say no holds bars and we're not hiding anything and totally transparent. I love all that kind of stuff. And even 2 days ago, I was actually at a site with a new client. And they brought me in and they never said anything about anything. They just said, look, we're having a lot of issues. This is our reception area. What do you think? And immediately when I walked in, I seen the physical security, the staff, and they were not very approachable. They were messing on their mobile phones, and it was a calamity of not having the right knowledge of site and how they communicated with each other. And there was all these little things, and I'm going to say it again, as I have said in previous videos, it's easy to criticize. I always say that. It's the same as when I look at incidents, it's easy to have hindsight. But my main point across to my client was that this was a big area that they were missing on, because when shall we say, the members of the public entered into the premises, the first thing they see is the security. And if the security don't look that approachable professionalism on all the package together, well, they're going to then reflect that behaviour and attitude onto staff. And when I was explaining this to the senior management as they were moving around with me, they started to understand what I was talking about. And then it went to that horrible subject of, well, cost, isn't it? I mean, everything's down to money. And I was trying to explain to them, and it's an old saying, and I don't like using it, but I have to use it. It's the old saying of, well, you pay for what you get. But then I asked them for the contract, and I had a look through the contract, and the contract did say on the behalf of the physical security company that their staff will provide a high degree of customer service. I mean, I used to train security. I used to train a lot of staff in security elements. But what I used to always say to them, and a lot of those that attended my sessions will know this, was I used to go on a lot about, well, 80% of what we do is customer service. The way we engage with people, the way we talk to people, the way we, shall we say, communicate if we've got problems or issues. And I said this to the staff at the time, the physical security staff. I says, and they were very interested in listening to me, and I was pointing out that, look, if you don't gain respect from the people that come through that door, what can happen is, in the event of an emergency and you're trying to ask them to do something, they will not respond because they will not acknowledge or respect you. And that's what I try to say to a lot of the clients that we have now with security. We've got to look at it from the parameter of this. If the staff, security staff, are trained in customer service, they understand what they're to do, how to communicate, how to put that message across, and then react in the event of an emergency, they will get a better response from the members of the public. And on the flip of the coin, I've gone to the clients and said to the clients, look, would it not be better working more closely with your security company, having a more of a connection with them, shall we say, discussing more about the training, discussing about the standards, discussing about what should be in the procedures, to elevate that relationship to a point of where it's easy for them to talk about this. And when they've got issues, they can be rectified cleanly, instead of just getting rid of the security company and bringing another security company in and starting the cycle again. One thing I'd like to say, a lot of our clients in security, and you can check them out on our website, if you go through them and you see them now, a lot of their clients are actually investing in the staff of the security staff by enhancing the training or paying for better training or paying for refreshment training. And it's good, because what happens then on the flip side of it, well, the client gets a higher, better service, gets to make sure their staff are protected, and also those people, whether it's the passengers, the hospitality sector, or it's the retail sector, when they walk into them doors and they see that professionalism, well, I'm not saying they behave themselves, but they act more, shall we say, rationally and professionally in their own selves. Don't overlook customer service and physical insecurity, because it is an important element. Thank you for watching. Please continue to watch our social media channel, our YouTube channel, and our LinkedIn channel. If you've got any questions, just get in touch. If you want me to do a video on something, which people have been doing, send me. Because in a couple of weeks, I've got another long working device someone has sent to me, and I'm just going to have a chit chat about it. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, whatever you're doing, and bye for now.